Sagittarius, welcome to Nice Messages. First, I want to start off and say I am very sorry, Sagittarius, for being gone for so long. I sincerely apologize. I have been on a spiritual journey, and I just been in a level of procrastination, and I do apologize for that. That will not happen again. But speaking of procrastination, I want to let you guys know that I do need a fill-in, and I did break my ring fingernail. I almost broke my finger when I broke this nail, but not only did it break, I had a band-aid on it for a few days, and I decided to take it off. But I'm telling you guys this because I want you guys to know that even with these broken nails and even with this fill-in, I'm still going to do y'all reading because I don't want to continue to keep using reasons as procrastination as not doing what I'm supposed to do. But don't try to clock my fill-in, Sagittarius, when you probably need a fill-in as well, okay? Oh, girls. Oh, girls. Yeah. Okay. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are new here or returning, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, my love, and welcome. Lastly, if you are interested in any personal readings, I have something, I have a deal of $25.25 of a love reading going on at this time. If you are interested in any free readings for any daily readings or situations you are going through, I have something called Nice Messages, and that is available for free at my TikTok. Go ahead and check that out when you have a chance. And remember to turn on that notification button so you don't miss any new readings regarding you or your cross watcher. While I was on my journey, I did purchase this. My sons, they said it reminded them of something that we have in our church, and they chose to name this lamp the Jesus God lamp. So I decided to embrace their ideas. But whenever you see this lamp lit, that means come and sit. So when it's lit, come and sit, Sagittarius. But yeah, this white deck is for the subject of what we will be reading about, and this pink deck is basically why we're talking about this. Let's see. Travel in reverse. It says road, new car, moving, and plane. So some of you may need to hold off on traveling, moving, buying a new car, or traveling by plane. I don't think it's safe. You may find especially because it's a retrograde as well. Shadow retrogrades are real as well too, so you might have to be careful of that. The bottom of the deck is the nightlife in reverse. Some of you are getting rid of the nightlife. Some of you could have been travel as a nightlifer. So what you do at night is why you travel, I guess. But some of you may need to hold off on that. Five of Wands in reverse. She's traveling. She's getting in her car. She's moving. She's up. And look, that's in reverse. That's crazy. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Don't move just yet. Give me one more. Oh, you got 4. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. 10 of Swords under that. Okay. So some of you don't want to walk away from somebody, but you also want to live independently. You want to live independently. I'm hearing you don't want to divorce somebody. You don't want to cut some sort of contract off. You don't want to, eliminate someone's contract or breach it. You just want to be independent. King of Cups. 6 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting by this, Sagittarius, is that you're no longer in your feelings. You're no longer caring for people that you used to care for. You're tired of dealing with other people's shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. For others of you, you may want to live independently, but you may also not want to give up what you do. So some of you may want to retire. Some of you may want to change careers or jobs. Some of you may even want to travel for work. But I'm hearing as well, there is something that where you are right now, that you need to deal with. You cannot, if you were to just up and leave, it's almost like you're escaping. You're not dealing with your problems, you're escaping. Some of you are getting rid of how cold you are towards people. Some people may feel like you've been way too standoffish, got an attitude. You know, all of a sudden, you don't want to get up. You may have just been feeling like, damn, I don't want to go to work today. I don't want to, or I only want to work half a day, or I'm going to call in for the first 2 hours just so I can only work 6 hours. It's something like that. Like, something, if you have a daughter, you could be thinking about what type of mother you are. Even if you don't have a daughter, you could just be thinking about what type of mother you are in general. Some of you could be, you could have a connection, somebody that you're interested in, somebody that you love. You could want to move in with this person, but King of Cups is in reverse. Your emotions, you're emotionally unavailable, Sagittarius. Either because of your past, your childhood, or you coming out of some sort of like darkness. You want to be independent so bad, but you don't want to end a contract. You don't want to end a contract. You don't want to end a soul contract or something. Yeah. You want to be happy, but you feel like it's people around you, down your throat, that's watching your happiness, that's going to have something to say, that's going to try to block it. 3 of Cups in reverse. Some of you may need to get rid of some sort of strip club, some sort of strip tease. Somebody goes to the strip club. Somebody can even work at a strip club. Somebody has too much sex. Nightlife. I'm hearing cabaret. You need to drop a burden. There's some sort of burden that you're holding on to. And I feel like the way that you're trying to drop this burden is trying to up and leave, up and move on. I feel like you're trying to up and move on and then explain later. Because I feel like you're just tired of your surroundings. It's just like too much is chaotic. People don't know how to talk to each other. People don't know how to communicate well. Some people play too much. And it's causing you a new beginning to be postponed or stopped. And you're grieving while you're there. It's making you feel like, oh my God, why am I staying here? I could be independent. I could be doing this. I could be doing that. Why do I keep doing this? Some of you could be drinking or focusing on the cups that is spilled, focusing on the things that are going bad, focusing on the negative, focusing on the things that you no longer have. You could even be focusing on someone who passed away. Could be a daughter. Someone could have 2 daughters. 4 of Swords is in reverse. You have not healed, Sagittarius, from whatever you're grieving over, or whatever cup that you still focus on that is not being fulfilled or hasn't been fulfilled. Some of you could not have been treated right as a child, you know, and you're focusing on that, and it's in your relationship. It's showing you haven't healed from it. You haven't healed from it. The 4 of Swords is in reverse. You have not healed from it, but you're trying to hold it together. You're trying to hold strength. You are. And some of you could even be focusing more on pentacles, more on finances than anything, especially rather than children or family. Some of you could be working on your confidence as well, working out, getting your body better as well. Yeah. Or business. Some of you could be focused on building a business. You could feel like you're going at something alone. You could feel like you're going at something alone, but you are not. You are not. You could also may feel like you want some sort of financial stability, but the people that are in your life now, they're not. You could be friendly wise, you know, y'all are good friend wise, but then when it comes to getting down to business, or when it comes to being independent or growing or getting something off the ground, somebody's either a procrastinator, or they make up excuses, or they always do something to make something stop. You know, it's like it's delays, it's too much, and now it's making you feel like, nah, I need to get the fuck on away from this. I need to move. I need to travel. I need to just go. And right now is not really the best time. You really need to identify, Sagittarius. Why are you emotionally unavailable? And whatever it is that's making you emotionally unavailable, why are you not cutting the contract? There's a such thing as balance. You can balance them out in both. But I'm also feeling like as well, there's something from either your children is calling you for something that had to do with some sort of darkness. Somebody may only think about themselves. Somebody may be very selfish. Don't even think about their kids, especially when they have money or anything. This may be something that happened during your childhood, Sagittarius. But this is also something that needs to change. You can't run away from it. You have to deal with it, love. But if this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I do thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.